Over the last few weeks, maybe a month, I've been coming to realise that having an allotment, for me, and anyway, everybody's different, and I'd be interested to hear what you think, but for me, having an allotment is a bit more about the community rather than the growing of the actual veg. So, as much as I've got the garden, and I love going to the garden, and it feels a very calming space, beautiful space just to go and sit and have some time, but I sort of miss that interaction of getting involved with community projects and popping down on a Sunday to have a chat to whoever's in the shop. So I don't know, I'm thinking about putting myself on a waiting list and see if I can get a plot somewhere close, somewhere where I can walk to or just cycle once I get my bike fixed. But I'm not thinking a big plot. Even a half a plot would do me fine, because I've still got the garden. I'm still going to keep the garden. But I'm just thinking half a plot, or maybe a full plot somewhere, might be a good little addition to the week. But like I said, it's more for the community than the growing. Obviously, I'll still be able to use the veg in the house, especially for something like potatoes, because in the garden, the way that I've worked out where my fruit is going and the greenhouse, there's not a lot of space for things like potatoes, especially if you want to do first earlies and second earlies and main crops. So I'm thinking about just having a plot, and for the time being, just putting a few little potatoes on, maybe some squash, because I love winter squash. Not really a fan of pumpkin. I don't know why we grow pumpkin. We just grow it just to say I've got the biggest pumpkin, but that's a bit of a waste of land. So I could put some squash down, something that needs space to fan out. Maybe a shark fin melon. But that's what I'm thinking at the moment. So I might go and have a look on the weekend and see what is available in the area, and just put my name down. Like I said, don't worry, I'll still be keeping the garden on, and I'm fully aware that some might think you're taking on too much, and I have thought about that. But like I said, for me, an allotment, I've just come to realise, is more about the community feeling and the interaction with people. Because when you work by yourself, you don't really get to see people, and you don't really have the opportunity to build those friendships, because if it's work related, then there's always that secondary reason. So that's my thinking at the moment, and that sort of inspired my thoughts about doing the allotment channel again, about starting this up again. It's that I find that this year, even though it's been a lot calmer in the garden, I've missed that community feeling. So that's my thoughts at the moment.